Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Heart Gold. My name is daEpad. In the last part, we went through Victory Road, back down to from Route 27, made it here to the Pokemon League. And in this episode, we'll be taking on the Pokemon League, which we're excited about. It's going to be a huge showdown, and I trained up my Pokemon largely. I bought as much items as I need. I think we're good to go. I'll show off my Pokemon in a second, but first, right here in this really large Pokemon Center, which looks really cool, you talk to this guy. Some trainers saying, "Feel this courage and leave. My Abra can take you home," but trainers just fly home lately. I just feel left out. I'm sure my Abra feels the same way. Yeah, you can use this guy to teleport back. I believe to New Barktown, if not, maybe just outside of Victory Road. Which is, yeah, it is pretty pointless considering you can just fly over here and fly back in here. So, yeah, whatever. Now, I want to show you my Pokemon. I trained up as much as I can to the mid-80s, I guess. So, yeah. And as for the Pokemon roll call, when we check it out, we have Typhlosion, also known as Fyrus. He's a fast special attacker. He has Focus Blast to take care of, I don't know, for coverage, I guess. He has Solar Beam to take care of all of his weaknesses, Sunny Day to power up his fire attacks, and Flamethrower for a stab. We have Ampharos, also known as Yami, who has Focus Blast to take care of rock and ground types, Attract to hinder the opponent, Charge to power up his electric attacks, and Discharge to, oh yeah, for stab. Right here we have Fortress, also known as Shrapnel. He has the ability Sturdy, which isn't that great of this generation, but still, he's a great wall, nonetheless. He has Payback for coverage, Spikes for lead, Explosion for massive damage if he needs to, and Bug Bite for stab. Now we have Heracross, also known as Hera. It's a physical attacker with the ability Swarm, which I'm still regretting to this day. It has Earthquake, take care of the fire types, Strength for coverage, I guess, more of a strength user. Shadow Claw, take care of the psychic types. Close Combat for stab, which he just learned at level 37, which is fantastic. We have Seaforce, who's a lot more defensive. Like, geez, he has Swift Swim to make him like a great sweeper. He has Blizzard, take care of Dragon types. Surf for stab. Rain Dance for Swift Swim, and Dragon Dance for stab as well. And now for Pupitar, also known as Onyx. He has the ability Shed Skin, who is a pretty low balanced average Pokemon, but you know, he has the XP share for a reason. He has Scary Face to hinder the opponents, Thrash for coverage, Crunch for coverage, and Rock Slide for stab. And yeah, that is pretty fun while it lasted. I didn't want to go too slow. I know I went pretty slow in the previous Let's Plays, but I wanted to get as much done as possible, if I'm saying that correctly. But anyways, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna probably we're gonna lead off with Shrapnel, and I think the Pokemon who needs the EXP share is actually Hera. I think Hera is not going to. Actually, you know what? Nah. I mean, considering that Hera does have Shadow Claw, but he's still weak to Psychic, I might let him keep it. It's just that Pupitar really has no good stats at this point, so I'm just gonna let him have it. So yeah, let's head off to the Pokemon League, except we have to talk to this jerk. Once you enter this door, you will be facing one of the Elite Four. They are really tough. You cannot exit once you enter. Are you ready? Be courageous and go for it. Alright, now before we head in, I just want to remind you guys that you have to save before you before each Elite Four member, because if you lose all your Pokemon, if you lose a battle, you have to start the whole Elite Four over again, and that is quite of a pain considering I sucked at this as a young kid back in Gold and Silver. But let's start, yeah. And ooh, large GameCubes fighting. Ooh, all right. Let me start this off. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I have trained all over the world, making my psychic Pokemon powerful. I am not good at talking today. And at last, I've been accepted into the Pokemon League. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Most definitely not, considering that the only way to beat Pokemon is to win, so I guess that's our option. But yeah, this is Will, who specializes in Psychic Pokemon. He's going to leave off with a Xatu with the moves U-Turn, Me First, Confuse Ray, and Psychic. Very interesting of a type. Me First is pretty annoying considering that he could use Explosion on you. But I'm going to use Payback. Yep, right there. He's going to use Me First, and that means he's going to use Payback. Not that smart of an idea considering that I can resist it, and he has bad physical attack. I was going to use Bug Bite, but it does normal damage, so might as well just do Payback. In the original game, he has Quick Attack, Confuse Ray, Future Sight, and Psychic. He also has the ability Synchronize, so be careful not to do any status afflictions to him because you will get status inflictions as well. But yeah, Shrapnel in this battle, he can handle his own. He could definitely resist so many attacks that Will has. Like, he doesn't have any Pokemon who has like a fire attack, which, yeah, mind you, there was no fire psychic Pokemon back then, but still, it was pretty. It's pretty good for the sake of having Shrapnel to, you know, get some good shine out of this. Considering that he's a defensive Pokemon and not a lot of people use him, it still works well. Now, I'm kind of disappointed with this fight because I feel like there's so many missed potential with the Pokemon being used. Like, right now he's going to bring out a Jinx. Jinx with Lovely Kiss, Double Slap, Ice Punch, and Psychic. In the original game, Lovely Kiss, Double Slap, Ice Punch, and Psychic as well. The thing about this is that this is similar. This feels similar to the Elite Four against Lorelei, where he had Jinx and Slowbro. It's kind of weird that that's the case, because like I don't know, I feel like they should have done a little bit more with this. They had some new Johto Pokemon who were Psychic, which they should have definitely taken advantage of, because they had Espeon. Espeon's not in this battle. They had Slowking, and Slowking's not in this battle. Instead, Slowbro. So I don't know why they decided to do that. Like, I don't know. Now I took a big gamble here from using Heracross, but I really wanted him to get some sort of shining out of this. But yeah, and speaking of which, Will is going to bring out his strongest Pokemon now, which is yet another Xatu. Not sure why he has two Xatus and one of them's the strongest. I think, once again, Espeon should have been here, but whatever. He has the moves Confuse Ray, Ominous Wind, Aerial Ace, and Psychic, so it's a lot more threatening this time. In the original game, he has Quick Attack, Confuse Ray, Future Sight, and Psychic. Again, not too difficult, but considering he has Psychic, and even though I could resist it, my special defense isn't what I need. I forget. Oh my god, I always forget about the freaking citrus berries, man. I feel so stupid because if I could just use Bug Bite. I can use Bug Bite and just take it from him. But no. I will probably have to heal myself now in this battle, because I think Shrapnel will work wonders in this. Maybe not. Maybe there's a Pokemon that I'm going to probably have trouble against. Like right now, Exeggutor. Actually, no. You know what? Exeggutor's quite weak to Bug. I'm going to use it. Exeggutor has Reflect, Hypnosis, Egg Bomb, and Psychic. In the original game, it's Leech Seed, Reflect, Egg Bomb, and Psychic. I don't get Egg Bomb. I don't get Egg Bomb sometimes. And you're actually faster than me? Oh my god, I lost. Well, at least I lost Shrapnel. That's not good. The thing about this fight is that, or the thing about this Exeggutor is that he has Chlorophyll, and if I use Sunny Day, which I will be using, but it's going to be kind of a gamble to do that, his speed doubles. I'm using Sunny Day because I know Exeggutor has some bad special defense, but he has some good HP as well. So I want to do as much as I can to take this thing down, even though he has Psychic. Damn it. At least it doesn't have, like, Ancient Power or something, which Exeggutors could learn, but I don't know. It's not... Actually, I'm kind of surprised he didn't use Hypnosis. Alright. But yeah, just like that, he gets taken down easy. He gets taken down really easy. And considering that Sunny Day is still up, his last Pokemon is nerfed from it, which is good. And I'm going to bring out Yami for this. He's going to bring out Slowbro, which is usually his second Pokemon he brings out. Alright, Yami, let's do this. Slowbro has Curse, Amnesia, Water Pulse, and Psychic. In the original game, it's Curse, Amnesia, Body Slam, and Psychic. So he doesn't have any water moves in the original, which is good for Steel Pokemon once again. He has the ability Own Tempo, so you have to make sure he doesn't really... let's do Discharge. You have to make sure he... I mean, I guess Steel Pokemon could definitely resist it and stuff. Alright, and also you can't confuse him. That's what I was about to say. And yeah, you're paralyzed. Awesome. And hey, you can't move. This thing's gonna be annoying if he does Amnesia, because that's gonna like boost him greatly. The thing with Slowbro is that he's more of a physical wall, whereas Slowking's more of a special wall. And with Amnesia, that'll make Slowbro into a mixed wall, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. But yeah, and considering that I'm faster than him, I'm pretty sure I could just beat him. You're using 2 forward stores. That's not a good strategy, considering that you're just gonna probably die again. Each Elite Four member, I think, only has 2 forward stores, except for the champion. I'm not too sure on that, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty true. And Reflect wore off, not that we needed it. Discharge one more time, and Slowbro, good day. But I said good day. Okay. And there we go. I can't believe it. Why did he change his voice all of a sudden? Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. Ha, well, sucks to be you. You took forever just to get to Elite Four. We only needed 8 gym badges. That's how awesome we are. But anyway, next time we will be taking on the next Elite Four member, who will be, well, we'll find out whenever.